Welcome to each and every one present over here. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time and joining us here for this truly memorable occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, let me tell you that the most important thing today to do is we would need your support to bring in a lot of energy in this room. Because here today, you have reached a milestone together, and it's taken years and years of hard work, which is going to culminate on this very stage right at 10 a.m. So what I'll be needing from you is a lot of enthusiasm. So in good intent and good faith, let's have a thunderous round of applause for Jain Resource Recycling Limited, everyone. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to commemorate the listing of Jain Resource Recycling Limited on the prestigious National Stock Exchange. And before starting with the proceedings, I request everyone to kindly rise and shine for the national anthem.
शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. I request everyone to please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to introduce Jain Resource Recycling Limited, a leading name in India's non-ferrous metal recycling and production space, originating as Jain Metal Rolling Mills in the year 1953 and later incorporated as a public limited company. The company today combines decades of expertise with a diversified portfolio of lead and lead alloys, copper ingots, and aluminium alloys. It operates 3 state-of-the-art facilities in Chennai with a combined capacity of 308 to 306 MTPA. Not only that, the Jain Metal Group is India's largest and fastest growing non-ferrous metal recycling business in terms of revenue. The group has imported materials from over 120 countries and developed a deep sourcing network across the globe. Its lead ingot is registered as a brand by the London Metal Exchange, giving the company access to a broader customer base with products compliant with international standards and the benefit of LME reference pricing in the global markets. Ladies and gentlemen, the other very important thing about this ceremony is that we are honored to be joined by the dignitaries. So I would like to welcome them to this audience. So please, freely clap and let's show some enthusiasm for our dignitaries. Firstly, I would like to introduce our host for the day, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the National Stock Exchange, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Can we have a thunderous round of applause for him, please? Very warm welcome to you, sir. Now it's time for me to introduce the visionaries and Board of Directors from Jain Resource Recycling Limited. Please help me in welcoming the Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Kamlesh Jain. Very warm welcome, sir. We have here with us the Joint Managing Director, Mr. Mayank Parekh. Welcome, sir. Now we have the Executive Director, Mr. Hemant Jain. Welcome, sir. We have here with us the Head of Operations, Mr. Sanchit Jain. Very warm welcome, sir. We would also like to extend a warm gratitude to our book running lead managers without whom this IPO would have not been a success. we have here with us the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of DAM Capital Advisors Limited, Mr. Dharmesh Mehta. Warm welcome, sir. Please help me in welcoming the leadership team and senior client coverage banker, ICICI Securities Limited, Mr. Deepak Naval. We have here with us the CEO and Head of Investment Banking, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited, Mr. Amit Ramchandani. Welcome, sir. We have here with us and help me in welcoming the Head of Investment Banking, PL Capital Markets Private Limited, Mr. Nipun Lodha. Welcome. A very, very warm welcome to all the dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very beautiful, a very rich tradition in our country where we take blessings from the Almighty before starting a new and auspicious work. And today we'll be doing the same. I request the dignitaries to please join me on stage as I call out their name for the lamp lighting ceremony. I request Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan from the National Stock Exchange, Mr. Kamlesh Jain, Mr. Mayank Parekh, Mr. Shantilal Jain, Mr. Hemant Jain, Mr. Sanchit Jain. I request our BRLMs, Mr. Dharmesh Mehta, Mr. Deepak Naval, Mr. Amit Ramchandani, and Mr. Nipun Lodha to please come forward to do this auspicious ceremony. Very, very warm welcome to the dignitaries.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
And with that, this is the deep prajvalat that we have done. We have taken blessings from the Almighty before starting this wonderful work. This marks a new and prosperous beginning for Jain Resource Recycling Limited. We'll be taking a group photo op, capturing this very, very important lamp lighting ceremony. Thank you to all the dignitaries for doing the lamp lighting ceremony. I request you to please take your seats. With this lamp lighting, ladies and gentlemen, we pray that our prayers reach the Almighty. The fire within us to be the best, to be a winner and to succeed always, also burns very, very bright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to set the tone for today's event, I would like to invite Mr. Dharmesh Mehta from DAM Capital Advisors Limited. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please? Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Firstly, I would like to, can you introduce me to Mrs. Kamlesh Jain? Is she there? Babiji, I just want, you should get the Padma Shri award, I can assure you that much. So, only you can manage him. We all tried, but we failed. He managed us very well. So, it is a privilege, sir, to be here today for the listing of the great Jain Resource Recycling Limited on the National Stock Exchange. On behalf of DAM Capital, my fellow bankers, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the Jain Resource Cycling team, its leadership, Kamaleshji, Mayankji, and the rest of the team, all the employees, and all those who have contributed to this achievement. For over 7 decades, the company has been pioneer in recycling and sustainable metal solutions. From the beginning as a family enterprise to becoming one of India's leading names in non-ferrous recycling, it has shown how tradition and forward-looking vision can work hand in hand, and especially the leadership of Kamaleshji. This listing is more than a financial milestone. It reflects the company's role in building a future that is cleaner, resource efficient, and sustainable, which is much needed. The strong subscription numbers, though we failed to give you the number which you wanted, but we were close to that in a tough market. 17 times overall, 27 times QIP, 6 times HNIs, and 4 times by retail investors, when the Sensex had fallen almost 2,000 points during that week. So, phenomenal achievement, sir, for this kind of work. And this demonstrates the confidence the marketplace has in Jain Resources. The IPO marks a powerful milestone in beginning of Kamaleshji's vision to life-propelling Jain Resourcing Cycling closer to becoming India's most innovative, reliable, and a trusted brand. On behalf of all of us at DAM Capital, I once again congratulate you, Mayank, Hemant, Sanchit, and the entire team at Jain Metals and wish them continued success in the new chapter. Though as a banker, I would love you to come every year to the market, but I wouldn't wish that for you. So I hope you don't require capital for a long time. And this IPO is just a journey that will redefine the future of innovation and leadership in the recycling industry. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you so much, sir, for setting the perfect tone for today's proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage the head of operations at Jain Resource Recycling Limited, Mr. Sanchit Jain. Let's give a huge round of applause for him, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries, and the members of the financial community, today is a historic moment for all of us at the Jain Resource Recycling Limited, that we have been listed in the stock exchange and our journey has just been begun. We believe that this was driven by one belief, that the sustainability and the business can walk hand in hand. The recycling is not an industry, it is a responsibility for everyone. Our company was built with a simple but yet powerful vision to transform the waste into wealth, to conserve resources, and to build a greener tomorrow. Over the years, Jain Resource Recycling has grown into a trusted name in the metal recycling industry and touched operations across the globe. And yet, what defines us is not the scale, but the purpose. The purpose to leave behind the better and the cleaner world for the future generation. But this story is not mine to tell. It is a story of a man whose vision, whose resilience, and everything shaped around us. A leader who dreamt big, worked tirelessly, and inspired everyone around him. It is my privilege, my honor, my deepest pride to introduce the man of the hour, our chairman, our managing director, my father, Shri Kamlesh Jain. It is his values, his integrity, his passion, and his commitment towards this sustainability has made this foundation of the company, but also a guiding light for us for the future of our life. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming our visionary behind Jain Resource Recycling success, Mr. Kamlesh Jain.
respected dignitaries, NSE officials, regulators, bankers, investors, colleagues, friends, and family, a very good morning to all of you. Today is not just the listing of Jain Resources Recycling Limited. It is the culmination of years of hard work, a bit of big luck for sure. And if I'm honest, the luck is the most important factor in anybody's life. As we celebrate the successful listing of JRR, I'm reminding of our Honorable Prime Minister's vision. We will not stop or bend down until we build a Viksit Bharat by 2047. As our name shines on NSE board, I feel grateful and yes, a little nervous too. Our QIB portion of the IPO has been subscribed by 27 times, and overall IPO has been 17 times. When as Dharmesh Bhai shared, the bad markets Sensex fall by 2,000 points. Now we have actually, it is 17 times oversubscribed. It means we have 17 times more responsibility towards the public, towards the investors, and towards the country. At this special moment, मैंने कुछ लिखा है अपने मन से, तो जरूर मैं कभी-कभी छोटी-मोटी कविता करता रहता हूँ मैं, तो ये कविता मैं जरूर सुनाना चाहूँगा आप लोग को। और ये कविता मेरी ज़िंदगी से थोड़ी मिलती-जुलती है और मैंने लिखी है इसके लिए। रिसाइकलिंग एक इत्तेफाक से शुरू हुई कहानी। कभी सोचा नहीं था कि ये मेरी ज़िंदगी बन जाएगी। मैं बस इसमें इत्तेफाक से आ गया था। जैसे कोई राह अचानक सामने खुल गई हो। लेकिन फिर जब एक बेकार की चीज़ को मैंने जीवन लेते देखा, तो उसमें मुझे अपनी ही कहानी नज़र आई। वो टूटा हुआ टुकड़ा जो जंग खाया धातु जब नए रूप में चमकता है, तो लगता है मानो कोई सपना साकार हो गया हो। रिसाइकलिंग पसंद आ गई, ये एक इत्तेफाक था। रिसाइकलिंग ही मेरी पसंद रह गई, ये मेरा इश्क है। और कभी कभी मुझे लगता है इश्क बहुत जिद्दी भी है, कभी हार नहीं मानता है, और मैं हर दिन इस इश्क को पूरे जुनून से जी रहा हूँ। थैंक यू। At JRR, our business model is simple but powerful. We recover and recycle non-ferrous metal and plastics, turning waste into wealth. Our operations are fully ESG compliant, ahead with the global sustainability standards and EPR certified. By focusing on green metal and circular economy solutions, we help industries to meet environmental targets with creating scalable, profitable business opportunities. We leverage technologies, transparency, traceability across our value chain, ensuring efficiency and ethics and responsible recycling. Our 70% of sales, we don't have any direct peers, which demonstrate the uniqueness and strength of our business model, and we are fully at the right place at the right time. Our vision is to be India's most trusted and innovative recycling enterprise, transforming waste into wealth, generating employment, and creating a circular economy that benefits both business and the planet. The potential is enormous. Global and Indian industries are moving towards low carbon, sustainable manufacturing, increasing demand of recycled material. With rising awareness and the government focus on EPR compliance, green metal, and recycling mandates, our growth trajectory is strong, especially with new recycling incentives announced by the Government of India, especially in the metal of copper, is a critical minerals for the country's growth. JRR is well positioned to scale up the operation, enter into new geographic, and become a global leader in the green metal recycling. And yes, we aim to achieve all this while keeping the spreadsheet manageable. To our anchor investors and pre-IPO investors, thank you for trusting us, especially when even we don't have a PowerPoint ready, and they just saw the plant and us, and they invested the money. Thank you for that. To our BRM and advisors, BRM Dharmesh Mehta, Arpi Chadda, Dhonil from DAM Capital, Deepak and Gaurav from ICICI Securities, Rajat, Gaurav and Forum from Motilal Oswal, and Nipun and Amisha Shah from PL Capital. Thank you very much for guiding us patiently. Even when we asked for just last minute change for 100 times, but no problem from them. Special thanks to Neelu and Jagdish and Arun of Transform team for assuring the IPO process very smooth, seamless, without affecting our business. Thanks to Neelu, and really you had helped me a lot for this process. To my office team, our Company Secretary Bibu, Pooja, Amit and other people, my plant head, Jitendra Ashok, and thank you for surviving my email, WhatsApp message at midnight, and last minute call, and the overseas time they replied to me. To my growth partners, Mayank Parekh, Hemant, Abhi, Vijay, Sanchit, Shreyans, you're truly the backbone and maybe the muscle of this company. My family, to my mom, dad, my wife, daughter and daughter-in-law, thank you for putting up with me, my obsession with recycling, especially Dharmesh Bhai, what he said is right. My wife, I should thanks more to her to bear me for so many years. To my son Sanchit, who is willing to carry many of my responsibilities, thank you for handling my occasional aggression and impatience with such grace. Friends, a successful IPO is not the end. It is the beginning of a journey filled with great responsibility, bigger spreadsheets. I assure you that JRR will continue to uphold the transparency, corporate governance, sustainability, and responsible growth with a little fun along the way. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for those poetic words and for that really, really inspiring speech. Thank you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is my honor to invite on stage the MD and CEO of the National Stock Exchange, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Can we have a huge round of applause for sir, please?
Shri Kamlesh Jain, Shri Mayank Parekh, Shri Hemant Jain, Shri Dharmesh Mehta, Shri Amit Ramchandani, Shri Deepak Nawal, board members, employees, family members, media personnel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you at NSE for the listing ceremony of Jain Resource Recycling Limited. NSE is proud to welcome Jain Resource Recycling in our family of listed corporates, and now it becomes 2,861st company to list with us, further strengthening the vibrant and growing ecosystem of listed Indian enterprises. India today is the fourth largest capital market in the world. Since NSE started operations in '94, the market capitalization of listed companies has grown about 125 times, reaching 449 lakh crore or $5 trillion. At NSE, our commitment has been to provide a platform that enables companies to grow, investors to participate in that growth, and India's economy to thrive. NSE today serves over 12 crore unique investors holding over 23.5 crore investor accounts spanning 99.85% of PIN codes in the country. NSE has emerged amongst the global leaders in IPO fund mobilization. In the current fiscal years alone, 57 companies have raised over 66,000 crore through IPOs on the main board. A public listing is much more than a financial event. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one that reflects the company's performance, governance standards, leadership, and the spirit of entrepreneurship. We are proud to offer Jain Resource Recycling access to broad investor base and a fair, efficient, and transparent market ecosystem. I congratulate the entire team of Jain Resource Recycling, its merchant bankers, DAM Capital Advisors, ICICI Securities, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors, PL Capital Markets, legal advisors, economic law practice, PR agency, Adfactors PR, and everyone else associated in this listing for their collective accomplishments. Today's listing is the beginning of a strong partnership between NSE and Jain Resource Recycling. We look forward to support you in your continued growth and future fundraising endeavors. May your journey on NSE as a listed company be impactful, prosperous, and enduring. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. I request you to please be on stage. As to commemorate the significance of this event, we'll now have an exchange of mementos. Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan representing the special listing memento to the Jain Resource Recycling Limited's management team. And I request Mr. Kamlesh Jain and Mr. Mayank Parekh to please come on stage to receive memento from Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Very, very warm welcome to you. As you can see, this is the iconic NSE bell that we will be ringing at 10 a.m. And that is a very, very beautiful gesture to present it to Jain Resource Recycling Limited management team. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now we'll be presenting the proud to be listed badges. A lot of us are wearing it today, but these are for the people who could not make it here. Proud to be listed badges, ladies and gentlemen. We are proud indeed today. And now we'll be presenting the coffee table book that has described the beautiful and remarkable journey of the National Stock Exchange in the past 30 glorious years. Yes, this is the coffee table book of the National Stock Exchange. And now we'll be requesting Mr. Jain and Mr. Parekh to present the memento to Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Sir, I request you to please be on stage. Mayank sir and Parekh sir to please be on stage. And now we'll be presenting the memento from the company's side to the National Stock Exchange. Yes. Let's have a huge, huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And I request Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan sir to please be on stage. And I request Ms. Jain and Mr. Parekh to please take your seats. At the same time, I request Mr. Dharmesh Mehta from Dam Capital Advisors Limited to please come on stage to receive memento from Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. Yes, sir. I also request Mr. Deepak Naval to please be on standby next to the stage. So now the National Stock Exchange will be presenting mementos to the partners. Now I invite Mr. Deepak Naval, leadership team and senior client coverage banker ICICI Securities Limited, and I request Mr. Amit Ramchandani to please be on standby. Now I invite Mr. Amit Ramchandani to please come on stage and request Mr. Nipun Lodha to please be on standby. Now I invite Mr. Nipun Lodha to please come on stage, and I request Ms. Geeta Dhania to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Now I invite Ms. Geeta Dhania, the partner, Economic Laws Practice Legal Counsel to the offer, to please come on stage. I request the Ad Factors team to please be on standby. Now I invite the Ad Factors Group Communications Partner to the offer to please come on stage. Thank you, and thank you, Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan sir, for doing the honors. Now I once again invite Mr. Kamlesh Jain and Mr. Mayank Parekh to please come on stage to felicitate our partners. At the same time, I request Mr. Dharmesh Mehta from Dam Capital Advisors Limited to please come on stage. I request Mr. Dharmesh Mehta and the team. At the same time, I request the ICICI Securities Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage right away. And this is the DAM Capital Advisors Limited team, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our cue for an applause, yes? Thank you. Now I invite Mr. Deepak Naval and ICICI Securities Limited team on stage. And I request Mr. Amit Ramchandani to please be on standby. Let's have a huge round of applause for the ICICI Securities Limited team. I now invite Mr. Amit Ramchandani and the Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited team to please come on stage, and I request Mr. Nipun Lodha to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite Mr. Nipun Lodha to please come on stage from PL Capital Markets Private Limited, and I request Ms. Geeta Dhania to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite Ms. Geeta Dhania, the partner, Economic Laws Practice Legal Counsel to the offer, to please come on stage with the team. And I request Mr. Viplav Kashyap and his team to please be on standby next to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a huge round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now I invite Mr. Viplav Kashyap, partner and his team, Crawford Bailey & Co. to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the Trans Corporate Advisory LLP team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite Mr. Neelakanthan and team, Trans Corporate Advisory LLP, to please come on stage, and I request Ms. Geeta Jayakumar to please be on standby. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Now we invite Ms. Geeta Jayakumar, partner BDO team, to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the KFin Technologies Limited team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now we invite Mr. Satish, Senior Vice President, KFin Technologies Limited, to please come on stage. And I request that Factors team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now we invite the Ad Factors Group, media and communications partner to the offer, to please come on stage, and I request the print trade team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now we invite the print trade team, Mr. Sarfaraz, to please come on stage. The director at Print Trade. Very warm welcome. Thank you. And thank you, sirs, for doing the honors. I request Mr. Jain and Mr. Parekh to please take your seats. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mr. Amit Ramchandani from Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited to please come on stage to address this August gathering. Very, very warm welcome. And can we have a huge round of applause for him, please?
I'd like to welcome everyone on this momentous occasion of listing of Jain Recycling Resources. We've always known when going gets tough get going. This is probably the best example that we have seen in the recent past, where markets fell, everything that could go wrong went wrong with the world economy, right? Right from the filing of the DRHP to listing, nothing was easy. But that's the time when the Jain team rose to the occasion, not only got the issue subscribed, but probably the best anchor book that we have seen in the last 5 or 6 issuances that have happened. A huge applause to the entire team for making this happen. The energy that we have seen from the team will ensure that all the investors who have come in today will get returns and see their investments go up many times. Kamleshji, I think all of us have seen your energy, right? The enthusiasm, and more importantly, the execution. On this momentous day, we wish you all the very best to become the largest recycling company in India and hopefully across the world. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. As you can see, the clock is ticking. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the most important moment of this ceremony. Yes, we are inching towards the most historic moment that we can welcome in our lives, the bell ringing ceremony, which is going to happen at 10 a.m. sharp. So now I'll be inviting the dignitaries on stage. Once they come on stage, we'll be doing a photo op, post which we'll be doing the bell ringing ceremony, right? So now I'll be inviting the dignitaries. I request Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan. I request Jain Resource Recycling Limited's team, the management team, to please come on stage. I request the Jain Resource Recycling Limited's family, the promoter family, to please come on stage. I request the BRLM heads also to please come on stage. So I request all these dignitaries to please head to the stage and be ready for the bell ringing ceremony. Very, very warm welcome to you. It's already 9:58, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that once it's 10 a.m., we'll have to give a lot of applauses. આપણે બહુ બધી તાલીઓ વગાડવી પડશે કેમ કે આ બહુ important moment છે આપણા લાઈફમાં. So everybody who's listening to me at 10 a.m., we need at least that much energy that could fill this room with a lot of applauses. Yes. In just a minute's time, we're going to do the customary countdown. So if all the people don't know what customary countdown is, let me tell you. So before 10 a.m. sharp, as you can see the clock, 1 minute before, the 1 minute clock will start. 60 seconds, 59 seconds, and then at 10 seconds to go for 10 a.m., we'll be doing a big shout out like 10, 9, 8, 7. At 10 a.m., it's going to be like boom. We're going to welcome the bell ringing, and we're going to be starting with the listing. Yes. So as you can see, we all are excited. Just a minute more to go, everybody. All right, as you can see, the minute's clock is ticking. We're just not more than, I think, 50 seconds away from 10 a.m. and together we'll be doing it. Also request everybody who's standing, please take your seats because we are the media team covering this very, very important moment. All right, 40 more seconds to go. Everyone, please be ready. Yes, we need a lot of applauses. At 10 a.m., we have to do a lot of shout out, cheering. 30 more seconds to go, everyone. Please be ready. Here we are waiting to welcome the much awaited, I can say the most awaited moment of our lives. 20 more seconds to go. In the next 10 seconds, we're going to be starting with the customary countdowns. Everybody, please be ready. Clear your voices. We have to make a lot of noise today. All right. Everyone, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what we call as a milestone listing. Everything is green. It's so wonderful in the morning. Yes, let's make some noise, everyone, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Jain Resource Recycling Limited is now officially listed on the stock exchanges of the country at the National Stock Exchange. Can we have a thunderous applause, please? Hearty congratulations to the whole team, to the family, to everybody. I request, yes, the dignitaries to please take your seats so we can continue with the ceremony post the photo op. Thank you. I request everyone to please take your seats. I request all the dignitaries, we need to continue with the ceremony. I request you to please kindly take your seats right away. Yes, I request you to please take your seats. I request all the family members, the dignitaries to please take your seats. Yes. We'll be continuing with the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, after this wonderful, wonderful listing. Now, I would like to invite on stage our next speaker. We have here with us from the leadership team and senior client coverage banker from ICICI Securities Limited, Mr. Deepak Naval. Can we have a huge round of applause for sir, please?
So first of all, congratulations everyone for a stellar listing. Today milestone is not just a mere financial event about raising a capital. It's about raising hope for a sustainable planet. In fact, it is also about giving an opportunity to the investors at large in an organization where sustainability isn't a side strategy but a core growth strategy. What is also stood out unanimously amongst the feedback is the overwhelming response from all classes of community is the extraordinary layers of passion and energy which is demonstrated by Kamlesh ji and very well complemented by his core team, Sanchit ji, Mayank ji, Hemant ji, who are able to navigate and channelize all the energies to a perfect blend of execution. Kamlesh ji, IPO is not a destination, but it is just a start of a journey. And creating value for stakeholders is not a new event for you. You have already created value for your pre-IPO investors, and I'm sure and I'm very confident that you will continue this journey and the trust which has been reposed by the investors. Therefore, I am very, very confident that you will continue on a similar path of value creation from waste to wealth for all your stakeholders, including new investors. Now the mantra will change from GS to GSR, that is growth and sustainability, to growth and sustainability with responsibility. And with that note, thanks again for giving ICICI Securities an opportunity for working with you. It was a pleasure and privilege, and wishing you all the very best for future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage Mr. Mayank Parekh from Jain Resource Recycling Limited to present the vote of thanks. Can we have a thunderstorm applause for him, please? Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Honorable Shri Ashish Kumar Chauhan, CEO and Managing Director, NSE, dignitaries from NSE, our investors, our auditors, BDO, our BRLM, ISAC, Motilal, DAM Capital and PL, registrar to our issue, KFIN, our legal advisors, ELP and Crawford Bailey, our strategic advisors, CNGSN, our media partners at Factors, members from the press, colleagues from Jain Metal Group and their families, and all our esteemed dignified guests present here. Good morning to you all. What a proud day this is for us when we gather here in the iconic NSE Atrium to witness the realization of a long-cherished dream. On behalf of Jain Metal Group, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for being here so early in the morning to grace what is truly a landmark occasion for our company. Our journey to this listing has been the result of tireless efforts, teamwork of each member of a large cross-functional inter-organizational team. I take this opportunity to place on record our deep appreciations to all who have supported us, the regulators SEBI, the Registrar of Companies, the stock exchanges, our book running lead managers, our auditors, our legal counsels, strategic advisors, Nilu Anna, Jagdish, Arun, and the entire CNGSN team, our advertising and PR agency, registrar, and printer. A very special thank goes to our valued suppliers and customers, and above all, our superheroes, our 4,000 plus workforce, whose dedication and contribution is the backbone for this success. I would also like to recognize some outstanding colleagues whose efforts were instrumental in bringing us this moment. Our CFO, Hemant Jain, COO, Vijay Kumar, Head of Operations, Sanchit Jain, Sourcing and Sales Head, Shreyansh, Finance Head, Abhi, Company Secretary, Vibhu Kalyan, our star team performer, Pooja Jain, and every cross-functional team that we have in Jain Metal Group. Each of you has worked very hard to make this dream become a reality. We owe immense gratitude to Kamlesh ji for his foresight, vision, and guidance. His leadership has been a lighthouse, showing us the way to today's success. With great pride, I welcome all our new investors to the Jain family. Please be assured that we are deeply conscious of the trust that you have posed in us. With this listing, our responsibilities multiply, and we embrace them with a lot of humility and determination. Finally, I would like to thank to NSE listing team for their support and cooperation in making today's event a memorable one. Thank you once again for joining us on this historic day. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for presenting the vote of thanks. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached here. We've concluded the event. But once again, can we have a huge round of applause for Jain Resource Recycling Limited? Thunderous round of applause, not this. A bigger round of applause, please. Hearty congratulations to everyone. We are truly grateful to our host, National Stock Exchange, the book running lead managers, our shareholders, our family, as well as all the wonderful well-wishers who took time to celebrate this momentous occasion here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the final two announcements are, one is the stage is all yours. Remember, the stage par avine pictures lai sako cho. And the wonderful refreshments are served in the F&B area. So please go and enjoy the refreshments over there. Thank you so much. And also we have something very, very special in a minute's time coming your way. But till then, what we can do is we can come on stage and click some pictures. Yes? Thank you.